Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Victoria University Polytechnic Senior Women's Preview Show. My name is Kristen. I'm here joined by Alisha from Caroline Springs. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Well, we've settled into the season. Can you believe it? After a year off, how have you found the first few rounds of the year?
It was probably a little bit difficult for the girls to get back into the swing of things, having a year off with COVID and spending so much time at home. It took a while for the bodies to get back into it and get some fitness up. So we're slowly getting there. The first couple of weeks were a bit scratchy, but last week was a good performance, so the girls are getting there now.
Yep. And like you said, you played 4 games, 3 wins. What can you take out of those performances so far?
Yeah, I think what I've noticed from the teams that we have played and that we've played in previous years is that they're fully new teams. Like, I don't know many of the girls, which is a good thing because it means we're getting more girls into the sport, but it'd be also good to see some old faces back. But 3-1, it's a good start. We had a tough game against Hoppers, which they got over the line on us. It was a close game. And the other 3 wins have been quite comfortable, so it's been a pretty good start.
And just reflecting on last year, no football, how did you manage to stay connected with the girls and obviously meet some of the new faces? How was the year for you?
Yeah, I guess probably starting with a little bit of a pre-season. So we did have a bit of a pre-season last year and we did have some fresh faces, which was great. But throughout the season, we just Zoom, Messenger, things like that. We actually did a little training comp where the girls would post if they were going for a run or how many steps they did for the day. So just tried to keep everyone sort of moving, I guess, and that was the hardest thing, wasn't it? All we did was sit on the couch and eat. So
watch a lot of Netflix.
lots of Netflix. So yeah, it was really good.
And you touched on a lot of new women coming into the sport after the year off. Can you tell us about some of the new faces and how they've, I guess, rejuvenated the club over the last few weeks? Yeah,
so we've probably kept our core, so our spine, and we've probably got, probably 2/3 of our team are probably new. Yeah. So we've got a couple of girls who have come over from basketball, so nice and tall, which is great. So we've got a new ruckman, or ruckwoman, probably should say, Molly. She's never played footy before, never rucked before, and she's going good, really good. And a couple of the other girls, Beck and Loz and Chantel, the new girls that have come across, they've settled in really well. Like, they've just got natural ability, and it's really good to see. And it's very exciting for young people like me to see some new faces, out there. And it does. It really rejuvenates, the atmosphere, the excitement, and everything like that. So it's been really positive. So, and actually we've had some under 18 girls come up too, which is great.
Yeah. And you had a good win over Point Cook on Friday night. What's it like playing Friday nights? You like that?
I would probably say I don't like it, but last Friday was like 24 degrees. So I wasn't freezing, which is what normally happens in the back line especially. You tend to get pretty cold. But last Friday night was perfect. There wasn't any wind. The ground was nice. The girls over at Point Cook are good girls and really nice girls, and we had a really good, tough game. We got over the line comfortably, but they showed some good spirit and endeavour, which is what you want.
Yep. Absolutely. Goals for this season. Where do you see Caroline Springs, I guess, longer term this season?
We're sort of keeping it a bit in-house at the moment. It's a little bit hard to judge because, as I said, there's lots of new teams and, no one's really played each other once, so it makes it a little bit difficult. Our new coach Dean has just said, we just want improvement. He's not fussed, win, lose or draw, as long as that we're improving and that we try our guts out every game. So that's pretty much his words to go by. So, look, I'm confident we'll finish in the top 4 or 5. So, yep.
And you've got a bye this weekend. Strategically played Ladies' Day at Caroline Springs, everybody.
Yeah, if anyone wants any tickets, we've still got a couple to go. But Saturday down at the Lakers, could be a really good day.
But one of the biggest games this weekend is actually Spotswood taking on Manor Lakes. What are your thoughts on that game?
Spotswood, Manor Lakes. So we haven't played either of these teams. I know that Spotty has rejuvenated a bit and they've got a lot of under 18 girls come through. I have a sneaking suspicion they're going to be rather quick. Yeah. And Manor Lakes look like they've picked up a few players too. I know they lost Kelly. She's gone to Wyndham Vale, but you can never write Manor Lakes off. Yeah. They're always a good side. They got the sisters. I think Spotty, just because I think they're going to be quick.
Yeah.
But it'll be a really good game to watch.
Absolutely. For all the other games, you can view them on our website. But thank you for joining us. Good luck for this weekend at Ladies' Day and for the rest of the season.
Thanks for having me.